Really good protection for Emory Jones. I mean, he's got a lot of time to survey the field, to go through his progressions. They've not run the ball that well, but they've protected the quarterback extremely well so far.
Jones keeps for about 1.5 yards. He's from LaGrange, Georgia. Heard County High School. His mother Trina has made the trip over to watch Emory play today. Emory originally committed to Ohio State. And then when Urban Meyer was no longer the head coach, he decided to consider his options. Dan Mullen had given him his first offer, scholarship-wise, when he was the head coach at Mississippi State. He wound up coming to Florida to be with Dan Mullen.
I think he's a guy who has gotten better the more he's played, Sean. You know, he was a first-time starter. He was a backup for a lot of years. Watched Kyle Trask run a very different offense the last couple years. He threw 5 interceptions in the first 3 games, maybe pressing a little bit, only 2 interceptions the last 3 games, and really has played his best football. Had a career day last week against Vanderbilt, had over 140 yards rushing against Tennessee. He's played his best football here the last 3 weeks.
Coming off a career high 273 passing in the win against Vanderbilt. 3rd down and 7. Has time, throws, incomplete, and intercepted now. Off the hands of Whittemore and picked off by Micah Baskerville. Has blockers along the near sideline. Still on his feet and finally tackled at the 27-yard line.
Well, the play was made by Cordell Flott. We talked about him getting moved from the nickel to the corner. He is in coverage on Whittemore on this play on the crossing route. 14's running the crossing route, man-to-man coverage. The ball's a little behind. Flott deflects it, and Baskerville, dropping in coverage as a linebacker, gets the interception.
And Whittemore, the intended receiver, started to walk off the field, then went down with what looks to be a left ankle injury.
See, the ball was a little bit behind. You see the end of the play kind of goes down awkwardly on the tackle by Cordell Flott. And LSU in prime field position to add to their lead.
Peloton, come on, let's get this workout started. We're moving to the mat. We did it together, Peloton.
That's half the fun of a new house, seeing what people left behind in the attic.
Well, saving on homeowner's insurance with Geico's help was pretty fun, too.
Oh, it's a tiny dancer.
Well, they left a ton of stuff up here.
Well, enjoy your house.
Nope. No, thank you.
Geico could help you save on homeowners and renters insurance.
Want your clothes to smell freshly washed all day without heavy perfumes? Try new Downy Light in Wash Scent Beads.
It has long-lasting light scent, no heavy perfumes, and no dyes. Finally, a light scent that lasts all day. New Downy Light.
Are you ready for an NFC clash on Monday night? Are DK and the Seahawks ready to defend home field? Are Jameis and the Saints ready to deliver the Big Easy, a big W? The 12s are ready to be heard. Is this baby ready to stay up past his bedtime?
I was born ready.
Are you ready?
I'm really nervous. I don't know what I should wear.
Just wear something not too crazy. Remember, it's a business dinner, not a costume party.
On the Spotty Network, this is what she heard.
Just wear something crazy. Remember, it's a costume party.
Costume party.
Yes.
Don't trust first impressions to just any network. Go with T-Mobile, the crown jewel of 5G.
Anybody want to split a turkey leg?
Save up to 70% anywhere, anytime at Nordstrom Rack.
So good, so good, so good. I got what I need and it feels so good. So good, so good, so good.
rack your way at Nordstrom Rack. In-store, in-app, and online.
Get rid of them. It's too much drooling.
Taco Bell welcomes you to the Live Más Student Section of the Year contest. Use hashtag Student Section Sauce to get the committee's attention. Go to espn.com/Taco Bell to see how your school can compete. Disappointing season so far for LSU, but still very much competing. Micah Baskerville, senior, playing in his 35th career game, has his first career interception out of Shreveport, Louisiana, and the first takeaway for the LSU D in the last 3 games.
LSU's offense now really needs to capitalize on the Emory Jones interception. They've got to find a way to get this ball in the end zone and keep this momentum going in the football game.
Baskerville returned at 51 yards off the play fake. Johnson throws to the end zone, and it is caught. A touchdown for Jeray Jenkins. Johnson family enjoying Max Johnson's touchdown pass to Jeray Jenkins. His first touchdown reception set up by the pick by Baskerville at his 51-yard return. The touchdown covers 28. And Cade York for the extra point to give the Tigers an 8-point lead with 8.5 to go till halftime.
Well, he almost doesn't get this play off. Watch the pressure right over the center as Max Jones rolls out a little bit to his left. He doesn't quite get everything on his throw, but enough on the double post to get the ball to Jeray Jenkins. It's a double post. They get the middle safety out of the field, and they attack on the first play after the turnover. I love the call by Jake Peets going for the big play right on the first down play.
Jenkins had a big game in their upset win at Florida last year. Had 4 catches for 65 and a touchdown. Brad Johnson, Jake Johnson, they know this trip very well. They've not missed an LSU game yet this year, even though Brad's coaching and Jake is the star tight end at Oconee County High School near Athens, Georgia. Jake heavily recruited by a lot of the powerhouses, considered Clemson, Oklahoma, and Florida, but decided to join his brother Max here at LSU. They are very close. Brad Johnson told me this morning it's a 596-mile drive. It takes them almost 9 hours, but they are here. A lot of times they get in the car right after their Friday night high school game ends. That's love. Avery Atkins, the kickoff is a touchback. Now, I asked Brad Johnson this morning, what about all the swirling news about the coaching change? Said, Max loves it here. Nope, no worries, Matt. I didn't hear them tell me to throw it to you either, so it happens. Anthony Richardson back in, and he throws an interception. Picked off by Jay Ward. And Ward brings it back inside the 20-yard line. So interceptions on consecutive offensive plays thrown by Florida, one by each quarterback.
Well, there's good pressure. They're tracking him down. They're pulling him down to the ground. He makes a poor decision and an even poorer throw. And once again, LSU is going to be able to capitalize on great field position. The receiver Gamble was not open. And Jay Ward comes down with the interception. But I think, as much as anything, Florida has gotten away from who they are offensively in this ball game with both quarterbacks. They've thrown the ball 11 times and run it 11 times, and 2 of those 11 passes have ended up in the hands of LSU defenders. And once again now, LSU with great field position. The short field against a very good defense is what LSU wants.
Richardson throws his second interception of the season. Ward has his first pick of the year and his fourth of his career, junior from Moultrie, Georgia. Here's Trey Palmer, pulled down after a gain of a yard. Avery Helm made the stop for Florida. Well, the good news is they're perfect in the red zone. The bad news, Todd, they don't get there very often.
Right.
17 red zone possessions in your 7th game of the year is not a lot.
Well, and that's their inability to score touchdowns is what cost them the Auburn game.
Thrown into traffic and caught. Nifty throw by Johnson. That had plenty on it. Brian Thomas not getting up after he got hit hard by